don't see my record button. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh, yeah, it's recorded. 1 second here. Okay, all right. We're rocking. We are rocking. We are rocking. So, um, the beauty of this particular platform is not only that it pays you 100% a month, so it pays you between 2 to 3% per day, which is magnificent. And you can't find stable projects out here that actually do that. And then, so the first thing you want to know is what is Amzdoge? Now, Amzdoge is an artificial intelligence robot, which most people are used to that out here in this space, but it is dealing in quantitative trading. Now, what is quantitative trading? Quantitative trading is not a new strategy. It's actually a combination of a whole bunch of different quantitative trading strategies programmed into one super robot. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about here. And then this to make this a little more plain, right? So this robot here, where do I want to take you? Let me take you here, as a matter of fact. Before we even get into, well, let me make the robot brief, and then let me tell you a little about the company. So 150 different trading strategies programmed into one super robot that has the capability to trade across multiple different exchanges with multiple different assets, 100 different trading strategies, and it can all do it in a matter of 0.05 seconds. So, most powerful system in the world. Now, let me show you about the company and tell you why I'm so high on it. All right. So, in here, you can find these links and verify them yourself. Let me get in here. I mean, the links are in here. You don't have to go search them out. They're right back here in the back. So, this is why I feel comfortable with this company, and I currently have the most money in this. So, I'm in 30 different platforms. I have more money in this platform than any. Now, let me show you. This is recent here. This is from January 22nd. You like Bloomberg, the Associated Press, Yahoo Finance, Yahoo News. Which one is good for you? Okay. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and look at Yahoo. So, first of all, I want you to tell me which cryptocurrency company you know in this space that you've seen on the NASDAQ screen in Times Square, New York. So I do want to know that. Amzdoge is one. This was just January 27th, and they were the on the NASDAQ big board, Times Square. That's big. So that's one thing I want to show you. And that's not that's the reason you get in because of that. But let me show you. And then I think you're going to see very quickly why I said this. If people are concerned if this big old company is charitable, it is. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but they do mosquito nets and malaria prevention in Zambia. Now, Amzdoge, is anybody talking about Amzdoge? So I'm going to show you here on Market Watch, which most of us are familiar with Market Watch. This is from December 9th. They were talking about the popularity of Amzdoge. Okay. And so you can come and check this article out. Then I'm also going to show you this. If you're familiar with fintech, Amzdoge was invited to fintech Singapore. So they're here with fintech. People know about Amzdoge. And so I'm just building a case for not a secret company. Then let me show you this. In the field of artificial intelligence and Web3, Amzdoge is at the top of that category in quantitative trading. And so they're licensed and regulated. Now, let me show you this. This is the biggest one to me. This is the biggest one to me. Amzdoge received $50 million in Series A funding. So let me see this. This is not the article that didn't come up here. Let me get this here. Come on up here. Okay. So Amzdoge receives a new round of funding based on technological updates and user trust dated October 19, 2022, and they got $50 million. So so before we go any further about Amzdoge, can you honestly tell me, since you've been in the space, what company you know with this type of credibility and backing behind it? Okay. Okay. Yep. And now let me show you a couple other things that I personally like about the company myself. Um, it's based out of New York. So headquartered in New York. So I do like USA companies. And I told you what it is. It's a high frequency trading. They trade algorithms and it's a financial services company and a professional quantitative trading strategy community platform. Now, I know you're just hearing about it like in depth, but they have been around since 2020, which is a good thing. They've been around since 2020, but they didn't get very, very popular and well known until they got that $50 million in funding a few months ago. And so that's what really changed. And so they basically worked on reorganization and financing, and then their project is called Magic Dog. And so, Amzdoge is the company, that computer is the Magic Dog, and that's the star of the show. So that is a little bit about the company here. They got their registration and business licenses in the back of the company, a Colorado foundation, certificate of good standings in Colorado, Financial Crimes Enforcement Department of Treasury, licensed in the UK to do business. Here's their holding companies right here, certificate of private limited companies. And so when you talk about transparency of, yeah, so there's no other project in the space. Well, there's one other, but as far as the money you make, and there's nothing matched to this, in my opinion. Now, let me show you really quickly what happens here. So these are the different strategies right here that this supercomputer can run all at the same time. And these strategies are not new. They've been trading these strategies for years, and you can do more research on these specific strategies. But that's what the computer can do. And then the supercomputer trades on these exchanges, Binance, Huobi, OKX, and Coinbase, right? And it also trades these assets that you see right here. And it's trading all these assets across all these different exchanges simultaneously, right? Now, the beautiful thing about Amzdoge, which I hadn't even got a chance to tell you yet, is when you get started, you can set cycles. Now, what's the benefit of a cycle? Well, every 2 hours, you gain 0.25% interest. So every 2 hours, you gain 0.25% every 2 hours. So you do that 12 times in a day, that's 3% in a day. And now everybody doesn't have time to do 2 hour cycles. So I know a lot of people that do 6 hour cycles. And so you wind up, instead of at like 3%, you wind up at like 2.85. And then I know a lot of people that do 12 hour cycles, you wind up about 2.7 or so. And then I got a lot of people that do the 24 hour cycles. Now, what's the reason for the cycle? I'm going to tell you and this is what takes us another step above. You get to compound your interest more frequently. So think about it. If you compound once a year, or you compound once a month, you compound weekly or daily, the more frequently you can compound, the more quicker your money is making money and your interest is making money. And so that's the benefit to this program. Now, also another benefit of these cycles actually determines how long your initial investment is locked up. So you can literally just lock your initial investment up for 2 hours or 24 hours or 3 days or 7 days or 15 days. And whatever cycle you choose, that's how long your initial investment is locked up, and it'll generate profit for you for that whole cycle. Now, the withdrawals are instant. And well, let me say within 30 minutes, okay? Now you can take a look here at my strategy working on this one, right? And then you're going to see I got three different magic dogs running on this one account. I got a $5,500 magic dog running. And so that's just $5,500 running. I got another one running for 94.90. And so I got another one running for 2020. And then so basically what you're seeing here is roughly 17,000 running in this account. And then so me as your upline, I can bring obviously a solid account to show people that, hey, I'm thinking about really investing some real money. Well, by the time you show everybody, I'll have 20 plus thousand in there. And not that everybody's coming with 20 plus thousand, but they want to know if people actually really put some money in this project. Well, your upline has, right? Now, the beautiful thing about these, you can set them to run on different cycles. So let's open up this particular cycle here. And then you can see that when I set it was February 6th and it was at 10:20 p.m. And I must have ran an 18-hour cycle. So it's going to end at 4:20 today. You see, I invested $9,490. And then what you see right here is the magic dog actually analyzing the different exchanges and the different symbols. And see that little lightning bolt I clicked there, that just gave me like an extra 10 or 15 cents for clicking the lightning bolt. Now, when the actual cycle finishes, right, it comes over here to the finish category. And obviously I've finished some, right? So let's look at when I ran this 10,000 cycle, right? I ran a 10,000 cycle. It tells you the magic dog I used. It's a 24-hour cycle. I ran for 10,402. I made $387 in 24 hours. The platform does take 30%, but I still got $271 on 10 grand in 24 hours. That's like what, 2.7%, somewhere close. And here's the chart, and it shows all the different tokens that it did. And then it even gives you the breakdown details of the different tokens, what they won on, what they lost on. Most of the time, they're all wins in this thing, but every blue moon, you'll see something in the red. But that's what it is, And so to me, it makes it hands down the best platform, the most money that you can make. And then I'm gonna log out of this one because I do have multiple accounts, but I'm gonna log into my main one that I very first started with, and that's where I was sharing my referral link at first. But let me show you this here. And then so this particular account was my first account. Now I'm gonna show you my commissions. Okay. Now, mind you, I got in Amzdoge on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, new year, new me. Now look at this. You see that, right? So from the people that I've told about this project, in what, 38 days, I've made almost 7,000 in commissions. Now that's because I get 10% of their profit. So if they make $100 in a 24-hour cycle, I get 10. Nope. So let me show you. That's my first level, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and take this little money out, $14. Now here's my level two. So in that same time frame, I've made another $3,500 from my people telling other people. It's pretty good, ain't it? That is pretty good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this little money, right? And then look, here's level three. Then I made another $800 from their people telling other people. You with me? Then here's my level four. That's them telling their people, another 248, right? And then here's my level five. My level five is starting to go nuts. 5 levels down, I'm only getting 2% in level five. Okay. So it goes 10%, 8%, 5%, 2%, and 2%. Now, you see, I got this other category over here called other. And that other category, I get paid down levels 6, 7, and 8. Now, you may wonder why I get paid down levels 6, 7, and 8, because I'm actually a regional representative, city partner for Amzdoge currently. They reached out to me a few days ago. I've been working with a mentor from France, and I'm just building this project now. And now, mind you, this only happened 2 or 3 days ago. that I got the regional city partner offer. So I absolutely love this project before it was ever even a mention. And I had already went a full month in the project, doubled my money in a month, pulled out my initial investment, and then they did reach out to me about it. And then so this project to me is super dope. And people can get opened up to 5 levels deep. But to get opened up to the 8 levels deep like me, you have to be a super member. And super members or 100 grand. So mhm. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. So first of all, I'm gonna log out of this account real quick, and then let me see if I got anything in this other account here. And then so I'm gonna show you in this particular account, I would come over here and click on my, see if I got any money there. So the my button in the bottom right hand corner shows you what you have in your balance. Okay. And then let me go click and see if I got any commissions down here. See, this is a whole new different level, you see. And in this level, I made 1,000 in commissions. Not too bad, is it? Right? This is getting better and better every time you see it. So I just want you to put this in perspective. For one, I cannot technically answer that question. I have no idea because what you see is the names back here and then the cycles that they run, but it's impossible to tell exactly how many people you have active on your team at any given point in time because everybody runs different cycles. Now, but put this in perspective. I've only been in it since New Year's Eve. So, how much team building and people can I truly gather in 30 days? And considering I'm in 30 projects, it's not the only project I do. It's not the only. So, it didn't take long at all. Not long at all. Now, also, another beautiful thing about this is it only takes $20 to get started. Yep, $20 you can get started. And so I'm gonna tell you what I did, right? I had made that 6,000 in 30 days in my main account. And so I just got done doing a 5,000 USDT giveaway to bring on other team members. This was over the last 3 days. And so what I did was I sponsored over 300 people at a minimum of $20 a piece. I was only trying to get to my 5,000 that I made in commissions the very first month. But I wind up giving away close to 10,000 over the last 3 days. And so now my team now, but this is just of the last 3 days, I'm probably about 400 people strong now. Just for the simple fact that I did a giveaway. Now I'm talking about direct to me. I can't tell you about everybody else, but I have probably about 400 direct to me now. So, mhm. I mean, well, you don't have to build a team at all. Like without building a team, you still get 100% a month. You don't have to tell a person and you get 100% a month. Now, if you build it, yep, yeah, they don't have to. Yeah, they don't. This is perfect for people that don't want to build a team. You do not have to say a word to anybody at all and still make 100% a month. So, yes, don't have to say a word to anybody at all and still make 100% per month. Yes, you're welcome. Yep, great question. So, if you were just getting started today, you would simply come in here and then you would go and click the My button in the bottom right hand corner. Now you got to get some money in this thing. So you go click recharge. The beautiful thing about it is it takes USDT TRC20 or USDT ERC20. So people can fund with Coinbase, with the ERC20 on the USDT. I use other networks, so I am going to do TRC20. And then let's go ahead and let me actually see if I got any USDT ERC20 sitting around real quick in my MetaMask wallet because it'll come over almost immediately. And I'll just show you that real quick while we're on here. And then, so I'll show you how to get money in here. And then I'll show you also the process of what to do once you do have money in here. Okay. So my MetaMask is slowly pulling up. Oh, let me jump off Wi-Fi here. Okay, offline, try again. Perfect. I'm looking for USDT on the Ethereum network, which would be in my cryptoprogram.me wallet, which I do think is a great platform. I think you mentioned that already too, right? Yep, I do believe that is a great platform, by the way, but it just pays 25% of what this pays, and this has millions of users already. So there's a little difference there. Okay, so let's just say a person was starting with, $50 or $20 or whatever you want to start with, $20. And well, let me just put this over here. I might as well not have it sitting there, right? So let me do $75 I got sitting there. Okay, and then sometimes you hit the recharge button a couple times, it may go out, but just click it a few times, it'll come right up. And then now I am sending USDT. Oh no, I lied. I put the wrong thing. So I am doing ERC20 from my MetaMask. Almost messed up there. There's the ERC20 from my MetaMask. And then I am doing $75 that I got over here. So I'm gonna click recharge. There it is. And then I'm about to scan from my MetaMask. It accepted the address. And then I am sending over all of my USDT on the Ethereum network. So it's going to be a little more than 75, and it doesn't matter because it's all going to credit. So it's going to be like $86, $82. There's a gas fee here. Let's see here. Let me see. Oh, it needs $4 in Ether. I don't got $4 in Ether over here. Oh, hold on one second. Let me transfer some Ether in. I didn't change the Ether. I should have more Ether than that. Well, you know what? You understand how to do a QR code and send it. Yep. So, yep, I was going to do it live for you to be able to see it hits almost immediately from a decentralized wallet, but I don't have enough Ether in here. And by the time I get oh, hold on, let me look at my other crypto program wallet real quick. I do got another crypto program wallet that might have some ETH in it. Hold on one second. It would be ERC20. Yep, it'd be USDT on the only network they have on Coinbase to send it out, which is the ERC20 network. So it would be the same. Yeah, well, the gas money changes from every place differently. And I'm not sure. Okay, is this in here? Okay, so I do got some ETH here. Let me gas. Let me send this over here to my other wallet, which is cryptoprogram.me. And I'm going to send all my ETH over there, which should be enough. ETH, use max. Okay, I only have $4 and some change in there. So let me see here what this actually winds up being when it gets over here to this wallet here real quickly. And this is cryptoprogram.me for a second account. Here we go. Yeah, I only got a little bit of Ether on my MetaMask, and I'm trying to make. Yeah, nope, I am using nope, I'm using actual MetaMask. Yep. So let me do this here. I'm about to recharge this again and do a lesser amount. So recharge with the lesser amount, and I'm doing ERC20 from MetaMask. That's the only way. Why is this here? Okay, we just gonna send this right here, and we're gonna send the max USDT that I can send. Okay, we are sending USDT, and then we just gonna put in 25. It shouldn't cost that much to send $25. Estimated gas fee is still 434. Do I got 434? I do not have 434. Okay, this is oh, you know what? I can swap. That's what I can do. And it shouldn't cost 434 to swap, and then I'll have some gas fees over here. So let me swap my USDT to Ethereum. And if I can do $6, let's do $10 in gas, $25. So I got some gas fees. Swap quote. Oh, this is estimated gas fees, $13. This is crazy. Why is it so much over here? Okay, so this is not going to work for me sending it from here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually send it from another. No, I'm not going to send it from another wallet because you know how to do a QR code and the money will show up over there. But let's just say once the money shows up over here, then here's your money in your balance. So what you would essentially do every single day, this is what you would do. You would come in, you click quant trade, you select the cycle. I'm gonna put it on a 24-hour cycle here. And then you would select the amount that you want to quant trade with. And I personally want to quant trade with it all. And then I'm also going to select the Magic Dog, which is the monthly subscription. I'll show you that here in just a second. So I'm gonna put it all in here and then I'm gonna click submit. Now you see right here, I'm sorry, I should have stopped it at the bottom of the screen. It showed exactly how much you were going to make in that period of time. So now it's trading. There's nothing else left for me to do. It's doing everything else on its own. Yep. Select your cycle. And then it says select your Magic Dog, which is your monthly subscription. And I got multiples, so I can do multiple different amounts at different times. So that's all you do. Jump in, select the amount, and click submit. Just that simple. Very, very simple. And then, yep. Yep, you set the time based on your timer. So if you set a 12-hour cycle, you do it every 12 hours. You set a 24-hour cycle, you do it every 24 hours. And let me log back into this one. Well, they're just not making money for that few hours. Yep. So we want to tell people to be very reasonable with their expectations. And it's only a difference of like a 0.5% a day. So if you do 24 hours a day to versus doing it every 2 hours, it's a 0.5% we're talking about. So, don't over. Yeah, yeah, but they got to understand that the more frequently you compound, the more money you make. Now, if they want to do it and be more passive, then they do got a 15-day cycle. So then they would just get 2% simple per day, simple interest instead of it compounding every day. And so they got, you could do it twice a month and that's fine instead of calendar, but you're making less money day in and day out. So, whatever's reasonable for that person, they should do. So did I log back into this other account here? I did. So let me go here and see if there's any commissions in here. See, I just pulled out before I left. Remember, this was the first one. Every time I look in here, there's more and more commissions. Yep, every time I look in here. And then so just once again, the whole process from the beginning to get started, they would come over, click the My tab, click recharge, select the proper network, TRC20 or ERC20. They would click confirm, TRC20, confirm. They would put in the amount, $100, click recharge. Might have to click it a couple times, but the QR is going to come up and then the copy is down here. Once the money makes it over here, it shows up in your balance, which you can find at the My tab. Now, for somebody brand new starting this, the first thing they would want to do once they come over here, click My, do the recharge, get their money there. Now they need to pay for their monthly subscription. It's only $10 a month. Now, the monthly subscription is called Magic Dog. And you see, you can pay for 30 days at a time, 90 days, 180 days, or 360. And when a person starts, there's going to be a little free gift package floating over here. So it'll be a little free gift floating. So they just have to touch that. And then they'll get 21 days for free. So they don't even got to start paying the monthly fee for 21 days. So that's the first thing they would do. Now they just added this new feature. You're obviously already logged in, right? But there's a sign in button right here with the calendar. So if you sign in frequently, then this is what happens. They start notating when you sign in. Now, if you check in, then you get free monthly subscriptions. So a person that's doing it daily, if they just check in once a day when they get in here, then they keep doing it every day, they're not going to pay that monthly subscription. So they can completely trade for free. So get the Magic Dog, sign in. Now you don't have to sign in every day. You do not have to get the Magic Dog every day. It's a subscription for the month. And then once the money hits your balance, you come over here, click Quant Trade. You select the cycle. I'm gonna just do a 2-hour cycle on this one here. And then I am going to select one of my free Magic Dogs. You see this one is unused because I gained that one and I paid for these other ones so that I could have them to use. I'm gonna put it all in there, right? Actually, I'm gonna just put $25 in here because I'm gonna give some giveaways here. And then boom, that is done. Now, to know if it worked or not, you go click My Strategy. And if it worked, you're going to see it working. You click on it. It shows you when you did it. It shows you when it's over. It's in military time and shows you that this thing is working. When it's done, it shows up in the finished category. And then you can just easily scroll back and see how many different cycles that, I ran for different amounts for the last month and all the profits associated with each cycle. But yeah, that's it. Any questions about Amzdoge?
Sure. You know, watch the video.
Okay, cool, cool. All right. So if yeah, I mean, even without the commission, show me where you're gonna get 100% a month. Like forget. Yes, correct. Yep. This is the one. Now, FX Master Gold. I'm gonna bring up FX Master Gold here, and so you'll have both of these on the same video. And then so I do think FX Master Gold is great, but it pays about half of what Amzdoge pays. It only trades for 5 days out the week and not 7. And so you'll earn, they shoot for 15% per week, but they're going to take their 20% trading fees at the end of the week. And so you make roughly 10 to 12% per week. Okay. Um, FX Master Gold is very simple. It's just Forex gold trading. There's 4 gold traders that actually have been trading for about 15 years. And you don't do anything. It's completely passive. You put your money in the account and they do all the rest. 80% accuracy, 15%, 15 years of experience. And it works very simple like this. They focus on gold. They do not use robots. They target 15% a week. Everything is automatic. And they take 20% performance fees of your profit. And they do have great customer support. I've been with them personally for a couple months. Now, what you have to do is get set up with their brokerage account. The brokerage account is at Absolute Markets. Here's Absolute Markets. I'll have the link. Obviously, I'll send you. That's the reason we got on in the first place. I'll get that to you. And then once you get the account set up, you set it up to their specifications, which you have to get an ECN account. And I was going to log in here for you so you can see this here. Now I pulled my money out of this over the weekend because I got violated and hacked. And so I transferred my money out of here and I am going to put it back in there, but it just frustrated me. And they didn't get me for anything. It's just the fact that they had access to my account. And since I'm so public and do so many different Zooms and videos, it could have been anybody, right? So So they tell you in the setup instructions to leverage 1 to 500, and the best account type is ECN. So when you get your account set up, you do need to get verified KYC, submit your driver's license, also a bill from your residence for absolute markets. And then when you come in, you just click live accounts. So set up a real live account. And then they want you to choose ECN. So you see I have ECN chosen as my account number right here. And then they says just right here, verify your account, make a minimum deposit of 300 to 600. It should be 600. 600 or better is what you should be putting in there. And they actually say it right here too. The minimum deposit is 600. And I know people say, well, say 3 here, but 600 is what they want you to put in there. And then once you get the money deposited in the account, you send an email to right here. And what you say in the email is right here. Please link my MT4 account number. Where do you get that number from? It's right here. When you create the account right by ECN, that's your account number. And then lastly, you sit back and they do all the rest. That's it. Very simple. So let me go get you this referral number here, first and foremost. And let me send this to you. And now when you get to referring, you have to apply to be in their IB program. So in order for you to have clients, so anybody that is going to, recruit people, share this with other people, you do have to apply to be in their IB program. And they pay you based on lot size, which I'm not going to get. I don't want to, well, maybe but they basically pay you on the volume of the lots underneath you. And so they'll agree with you on a certain amount per lot. So it's not a hyper great pain on the commission level side of things. But in the same token, I think it's a phenomenal project, regardless, without the commissions. So, okay. So any questions about this particular project or anything? Are you? What are you in with me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, wonderful. Now, what Paul? What Paul V? Okay, wonderful. Well, pleasure to meet you, Lonna. Pleasure to meet you. No. I have no. Well, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I do appreciate the support and following. Like when I got in this, I'm not a network marketer, believe it or not. And do I have the ability to network market? Of course I do. I know a lot of people in a lot of different realms of things, but like when I got in this, I truly just wanted to start doing videos, just wanted to document that. And like it has blown my mind at the following and how quick this is growing. And okay, well, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, definitely. So I appreciate the encouragement, and also you even let me know. I had no idea. So that is FX Master Gold. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And I know you're good at team building and have experience, and I will help you build your team though. So if you do want to do like a giveaway, you come on and you get going. I'll give you like $300 to share with your some prospects that just don't have the money. And we get them started with $20 a piece. They get the free Magic Jack subscription. So I am looking for other team builders, and I will throw out $300 to you to get 15 direct people to you at $20 a piece, and then you can really just continue building from that particular point. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I never even expected to make 5,000 a month in commissions at all in this space. And so I have this one platform showed me I can make 5,000 a month in commissions. I'm going to give away a large portion of that. just to keep it building, you know. And I mean, make commissions from 29 other platforms, but this one I'm going to use my level 1 commissions to show other people and help other people. So let me get here and send this over to you. And this is for Amzdoge. I did already send over the FX Master Gold. Okay. Yep, you're welcome. And okay. Any other projects you want to see? Oh, yep. If you're already in FX Master Gold, you don't need mine. You need yours to refer to your friends. And so now, did you figure out? Well, you have to sign up for the IB program to get your link in the back because you probably. Yep, yep. So that's where you get that from. I'm sorry. Hmm. 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 Yeah. I just realized they're not going to probably hear you very well because we've been on the phone and not on the live Zoom all this time. So they're going to hear me talking, but obviously they can see. Yeah, but you can be honest about the questions. You can be honest or lie about the questions. It doesn't really matter. They don't really care. They just want you to fill in something. Yep. And then now the identity part you do need to be truthful about, but the finances and stuff, they don't care. You're welcome. I am too. I am too. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm gonna give you something better to share if you don't mind. I mean, not better, but shorter because they're gonna so this is that so this one video right here to me kind of is a the drop the mic video and I kind of just go through all of the different news articles that I shared with you in the it being on Times Square billboard. So that's a great video right there, just to show obviously that. And then I am going to send you um, my live deposit of 8,000 that I did just last night as well. And then I have how to get started with Amzdoge. And actually, here, you know what? Let me send you the other videos that. So I do videos as well and put them up without my referral links, so you can share them with your team. Now, my main channel, I got my referral links, but my other channel, no links. So I'm gonna give you these team building videos that you can share without my links. So um, disregard the first video that I sent you because that does have my link, but these next three do not have my link. So no link here and no link here. And then the last one is this $8,000 deposit, which obviously I did this one just last night and I did it from MetaMask and you see it happen live on the screen like instantly. So, okay, cool. All right. Anything else I can answer for you today? Well, I hate emails, so just text me and or just call. I mean, well, if you call, so with my free schedule calendar, like I do between 5 to 8 of these per day. So just you could text me or call me, and if you on Facebook, I'm a little heavier on Facebook. I kind of hang out there the most out of all these places. So I have a Facebook page. On my I think I might be maxed out on friends. But okay, yeah. So if you want, well, really, the Facebook group is Money and Motivation Passive Income Group. Money and Motivation Passive Income Group, about 2,400 people in there. And I can email it over to you. I'm sitting right here in front of it. So share, and I'll also share you my. Yeah, and I can remove somebody that I obviously don't even know who the heck they are. Um, I used to never do it, but I mean half the names I don't know anyway. And here you go, paste, and then so this is money, ministry, and motivation Facebook. Now, are you on Telegram?
Yes.
Okay, I'll send you my Telegram link to Facebook and huh? Well, I don't want to be famous. I want to be continually wealthy. I want to leave a legacy, but I don't want to look for the fame. I will take the fortune, though. I will take the fortune. Yeah. Yes. Nope. Nope. Yep. So let me see. View grouping.
This,
Mhm.
it's really help somebody help themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Oh yeah. 1,000%. I never thought when I started doing these free appointments that, for one, I didn't really think people would be signing up for them like they do. It still amazes me with people signing up to do these free projects. I mean, not free. Excuse me, meetings, and the quality of people that I've actually been meeting is really crazy too. A lot of times, you think I might just get a whole bunch of weirdos and spam, but no, I'm really meeting quality people just by having free. Yeah, yeah. So this has been magnificent, and obviously, the networking has went to a whole nother level, and I love it. So I also have a set of. I actually have a couple people in mind. I mean, not in mind, but that help me with a couple things. Um, But so for the Amzdoge regional city partner position, I'm actually going to be opening up online agencies and also brick and mortar agencies as well. And so since I have 6 locations already, brick and mortar in the traditional world for businesses, I'm gonna simply just it doesn't have to be super hard. It's just a lounge area, with a desk, computer, couple places to sit, and a couple, Amzdoge pieces of marketing material up, and that's the office. Yeah, well, I thought about this. So like, I'm helping hundreds of people online. I could be helping hundreds of people in my city, across the state, across the world. So it's not just an online thing. People are looking for this. People are looking for this right next door. So we're going to open it up to the community, and we're taking it to our church. So we got a couple hundred members at the church. We're going to sponsor all a couple hundred of them, $20 a piece. So they're going and they're good. And then, we're making sure we get all of our kids and all of our family in there. Because when you look at even just $20 compounded at 2.4% over the year, it's crazy. it is so crazy. And so the opportunity for somebody to just give something a try and not even give it a try, but we're willing to help you get started, no monthly subscription, and you get funded for $20 just to see if it works. It's really one of those things that I think that is kind of hard for too many people to pass up. And then so let's look at this $20 investment real quick. I'm gonna just put it at a 2% interest rate, compounded daily, and we're just gonna look for a year. And it compounds every single day. 20 bucks gives you, oh, I must have did some years. Oh, 12 years. That was just one year. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? So there's a person's $20 investment that will make for you to be at 6,000 at the end of the year. And then a person, oh, it was 6,000. Oh, let me make sure I get this back on. Share screen, boom, share. And then let me go back to 20. And I put it at the low end at 2%, but it usually pays closer to 2.5 to 3. And so 2% still gets you to $6,000 right there. And then here's $100, which most people can afford to put $100 in an investment. Here's what their $100 gets them in a year with no referrals. Yeah, don't even tell anybody. So, yeah,
Hey, like it's okay. It's $50. Don't worry about it.
correct, 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 correct.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I will tell you though, once people start doing the 24-hour cycles and literally see it takes them 10 seconds to log in and do what they have to do, people start liking to do quicker cycles. It almost becomes like a video game because yeah, it's a straight up addiction to them. So, buyer beware that if you do start doing 12 and 24-hour cycles, you might get addicted. So, mhm, mhm, yes. Mhm, yes. Well, bless you. Well, thank you. I'm glad you are impressed with it. And honestly, you know, if I didn't feel so strongly, I wouldn't be obviously pushing it and dumping all my money in it and giving away money back from it. No, no, it's all good. Yes, you are welcome. Thank you so much. And anything comes up, you got the number. It is my direct. Okay. Yep. I'll go ahead and, yep. I'll